Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always, told out of Voice of Radio. So today we need to have a little bit of a chat about everything that's coming out in the Pokemon TCG, because there's a lot coming out in the not too distant future for the Pokemon TCG, and I think we need to have a good old chat about it. Sound like a fun? That's not a word. Sound like a good plan? Excellent. So let's start off having a little bit of a look at the Houndstone EX box. Who doesn't like Houndstone? Who doesn't like EX boxes? I like them both. And what we got here is your classic EX box. That is to say that you get yourself 4 booster packs, a promo, another holo card, and a jumbo promo. And the wonderful news here is that these are exclusive cards. They are just for this particular box. Now, admittedly, the Graveyard is not. That is just it's a regular card, but they've gone and made it holo, so make of that what you will. But then we've also got this Houndstone EX, which is a brand new, exclusive, mechanically unique Houndstone. And a jumbo version of it to boot. It's not good in terms of playability. It's much worse than the other one, but that's not the point. It's there, and that's awesome. Also coming out on the same day, on October the 4th, we have got ourselves the Charizard Super Premium Collection, which we've talked about a couple of times on this channel. And essentially what you get here is you get yourself 3 promos, which is Holo, Charmander, and Charmeleon, not alternate art, just Holo. But then you do get an alternate art Charizard, but it is just an alternate art. It's not full art or special illustration rare or anything like that. And then you get yourself a Charizard model that can hold a card and a bunch of packs. This is an expensive product, and I'm not sure it's necessarily worth it just for the promo. But if you want a cool sealed collection, you know what? This is pretty awesome. I'm a fan of this. I am a big fan of this. What else we've got coming out on the 4th of October is the Paradox Wisdom Premium Collection. Because, you know, we all need a little bit of wisdom now, don't we? This is the one whereby you get yourself your future Pokemon, your Iron Leaves, your Iron Crown, and your Iron Boulder, a jumbo version of Iron Crown, a card frame, and some boosters. It is worth noting that all of these are just regular art. They're not alternate art, they're not exclusive. The jumbo is exclusive, but that is it. So again, this is one of those ones where there is an argument, and it's up to you guys as always, but there is an argument for this. Maybe wait to see if you can find it on sale somewhere, because it is just the regular cards. The Paradox Fury Premium Collection is the equivalent for Ancient Pokemon, but that one has already come out. That came out on the 6th of September. Moving away from the 4th of October, sorry about that, 2 weeks later on the 18th of October, we've got some cool stuff coming, including the Trainer's Toolkit. Now, the Trainer's Toolkit is a product that I have said many fun things about for many years at this point. We've had a bunch of them. This is the newest version with the alternate art Squawkabilly. And for what it's worth, this Squawkabilly hasn't even had a Japanese release as it stands at the moment. So, yeah. I do find that one kind of interesting, honestly. But you get yourself some packs, you get a bunch of staples, you get an alternate art of Squawkabilly, which is a very good card. And that's about what you need to know at this point. If you don't have a great collection of playable cards, this is absolutely essential. Even if you do, it's awesome. What is less essential coming out on the same day are the Tapu Koko and Iron Leaves EX decks. I'll be honest with you, EX decks are great if you're learning to play the game. If you want a bunch of decks that you don't need to do any deck building, where you can just play these against each other. Pick up a whole bunch of EX decks and just play a whole bunch of games. The problem is, as it stands at the moment, and this could change, it has in the past, but as it stands at the moment, these are just legit reprints of existing cards. There's nothing new, nothing different, nothing special. They are just the same cards reprinted, and for that reason, I cannot recommend them too highly, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. But then again, maybe it's worth saving your money because on November the 1st, we have 2 Ultra Premium collections, the better of which in my eyes is the Terrapagos Ultra Premium Collection. And I did literally do a video the other day where I compared the pair of them. So, you know, that's that. Go check out a video, it's kind of fun. But you get yourself a whole mess of booster packs, and you get yourself a playmat, deck box, coin. You get exclusive dice here, which are slightly different shape, which are awesome. You get a holo set of energy, and then you get 3 exclusive promo cards and a frame to keep them in, and that is Full Art Terrapagos, Gold Lapras, and Gold Cinderace. And the Lapras and Cinderace, as it stands at the moment, haven't been released in Japan yet. They'll probably be in the end of year special set, but as it stands at the moment, they've not been released in Japan. So this is kind of ridiculous, honestly. Like 3 exclusive promos, plus a playmat and everything else. I know not everyone's too enthused by the promos, and that's fine, but I'm telling you right now, I like this, and this is one that I expect to be picking up. The Greninja Ultra Premium Collection may be a little bit less so. Now here you do have a metal version of Greninja, which is obviously cool, but then the other 2 quote-unquote promos are actually just straight reprints of the existing cards. And you know, you get the usual playmat, deck box, dice and all of that, but unlike the Terrapagos one, you don't have the special energy here, or the foil basic energy, and you don't have the different shaped dice, you don't have 3 exclusive promos, just 1 metal card. So if you love Greninja or collect metal cards, this is awesome. Otherwise, I do think it might be a skip. And then 1 week later, on November the 8th, we have the release of Surging Sparks, which does of course mean that the pre-releases for Surging Sparks will be happening the 2 weekends prior. That is to say, the weekend of the 2nd of November and the weekend of the 26th of October. Those are going to be the 2 weekends where the pre-releases are happening. And this is a cool set. This is a set that brings in Stellar Terra Pikachu EX. But there is a lot of other stuff that we can talk about as well that is just awesome. I am convinced this is going to be the best Scarlet and Violet set yet. Meet me in the comment section if you disagree. But then we've got all the usual stuff. We've got the booster bundle, 6 packs at the price of 6 packs. Although, like I've said, for special sets where you cannot buy booster packs and booster boxes normally, these are great. For regular sets, a bit less so. We've also got ourselves the Elite Trainer boxes. There are 2 of them, a regular and a Pokemon Center exclusive. The difference here is, of course, that the Pokemon Center exclusive has 2 extra packs and a second promo with a Pokemon Center stamp. And the promo here is Magneton with lovely Shinji Kanda artwork, and you can KO it to attach 3 basic energy from your discard to any of your lightning Pokemon in any way that you like. And Pikachu's going to love that, honestly. This is a cool set. This is a set that a lot of people are going to be very, very, very excited about. You have been warned. This is an awesome set. So yeah, get ready for that one. As well as that, we've also got ourselves the usual selection of blisters. So you have your 3-pack blisters, and they do feature a mechanically unique exclusive Zapdos, which is actually really good. 2 energy, 20 damage, plus 10 for each damage counter on your opponent's active, used to finish off 2-hit KOs. And then a unique mechanically exclusive Quagsire, which is not that good. We've then got 1-pack blisters featuring your Pachirisu, which is mechanically unique and exclusive and can accelerate energy and isn't terrible. And your Wooper, which can't and is. Sorry, dudes, but the Wooper's pretty bad. I don't want to be mean here, but that Wooper is pretty gosh darn bad. I'm sorry. And then we've also got ourselves the Check Lane blisters, featuring just reprints of Chandelure and Alakazam. Unusual deal when it comes to these. If you really want the sealed collection, fine. If they have an alternate foil pattern, fine. Otherwise, it's just 1 pack and 3 not particularly rare cards, which I think can absolutely be skipped. And then on the 15th of November, we get a bunch of stuff. We get the Grand Adventure Collection, and by we, I mean the US. This product is not coming to Europe. although all 3 of the promos are coming to Europe as, buy X amount of stuff in these certain shops and you get them. We got a Sprigatito, a Fuecoco, and a Jumbo Terrapagos and Friends. The Terrapagos and Friends is full on broken, but is also a jumbo card that is not legal for tournament play, and there will never be a regular size version that is legal for tournament play due to the fact that it is, as previously mentioned, ridiculously full on broken. You have been warned. There's also a new collector's chest, which I've said many times are great products for kids, and what you get yourself here are some promos, and then sticker sheets and 1 card portfolios and all of that. They are particularly good for kids because of the sticker sheets and the fact they come in a lunchbox and all of that. We have not yet seen the promos. Also on the same day, we got the Charizard EX League Battle Deck, which is one of the very coolest products and the actual coolest sealed deck they have ever released. Hands down. Firstly, you got a functional Pidgeot Charizard deck, which is one of the best decks, if not the best deck in the game, and will be for a while. But then, you get 3 Charizard EX, which is the most you'll need in a deck. 2 Pidgeot EX, which is the most you'll need in a deck. Prime Catcher, which is worth about as much as the deck on its own, hands down best A-spec. Getting all of that in one deck is absurd. I highly, highly recommend this one. But I'm not done. November the 15th is a ridiculously busy day. We have also got ourselves the Ogerpon EX Premium Collection. Now here we do have an alternate art, and it is actually a full art Ogerpon, which is pretty cool. And then you do get yourself a couple of foil cards, a frame in which to keep the Ogerpon, a set of sleeves, and a bunch of packs. Honestly, if you're a fan of Ogerpon, this is cool, and this full art looks better than the regular. And we also have a Blood Moon Ursaluna EX box, which brings the usual 1 foil, 1 promo. You got a couple of other foils, which aren't that great. And then a Jumbo Blood Moon Ursaluna. And this is a really good playable card. And to be fair, the Teal Mask Ogerpon is as well. But this is also redonkulously cute alternate art. Look how derpy he looks. I love this card. I'm definitely picking this up. I adore this. It is absolutely brilliant. And unless more stuff is revealed in the near future and it's revealed in time for me to pop in this video, which I will, that is it in terms of what is on the docket for now. So now it's over to you guys. Tell me which of these things on this list you think are must-buys. Tell me if there's anything you think you're going to be skipping. Tell me anything you want to tell me in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCGradio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. And get shout-outs on the channel, like the lovely Uncle Pokepeter, who's been a supporter of ours for a while now and is a very lovely person. So shout-out to them for the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.